Shalom, ladies and gentlemen. Today, as always, we'll be talking about our weekly Torah portion, Parshas Korach. And I probably mentioned already many times before, I love this Parsha, and the Korach, for me, it's very exciting person in the Torah. And it's many times understanding different levels of understanding of this Torah portion changed my vision, my understanding of the world. And there's one moment in this Parsha that actually helped me to understand something that really was on some kind of subconscious level bothering me all the time. This is the idea of what we call in Hebrew yichus, lineage. Right? You have your ancestors and whatever. What this has to do with you? I remember, I will explain what I mean. Many years ago, I was in one event that all the participants of this event were mostly Lubavitchi Hasidim, and the presenter, who wasn't Lubavitchi Hasid himself, he began his presentation by announcing that he is direct descendant in the 7 generation of Alter Rebbe, the founder of Chabad movement. And all the room stood up and started to applaud this person. And I asked myself, what this has to do with this person? Okay, Alter Rebbe is an amazing leader, an amazing rabbi, but what effort did this person that's standing in front of us put into be descendant of Alter Rebbe? No, I don't put out of the table the idea of lineage. It's very important, but one of the claims of Korach that he has to take the leadership position was because he comes from the higher level of lineage, because he is descendant of the firstborns of the tribe of Levi. But it's interesting that in his lineage, Levi is mentioned. However, our father Yaakov was not mentioned at all. And to understand this, I will share again my rabbinical pain when many times when a family comes to me for a good or not so happy reason, and when they tell me, you know, our grandfather was a big rabbi, or her great-grandfather was the rabbi of that city, or famous cantor, or something like that, I'm not answering, responding in this situation, but I always want to ask, and what? Okay, and where are you now? And where is your grandfather who was a rabbi? And this what Rashi explains on the mentioning of the Korach's lineage, why Yaakov was not mentioned. Because Yaakov, our father Yaakov, was one to try to make a peace between the brothers. And Korach, opposite, he brings the machlokes, his disagreement, and the fight between the brothers. Basically, what Rashi tells us that Yaakov didn't want to be part of Korach's lineage. Korach was not rewarded to be Yaakov mentioned in his lineage. Ladies and gentlemen, when we look in a mirror, and we remember that our grandparents, they were rabbis, some important people, they looking at us as well. And they're asking themselves, are good enough to be their descendants? It's not enough that we are descendants of the giants. It's important that they will look at us and will say, I'm proud of who you are. Good luck. Thank you very much. See you next week.